Reverse cards can be used as well. From Sean Holloway, at my wedding, you'll be able to come alone. Bring a +1 or choose a -1, where you can uninvite one person of your choosing. No questions asked. I don't know if that's called a dick move or a power move. Either way, it's one in the same. That is... What if you get invited and you just -1 yourself? You just don't want to attend because it's in their rules. You don't want to be impolite and just say, nah, I don't want to go. Just use their rules and just use it on yourself. Flawless. What if you uninvite the bride or the groom? Oh, I uninvite the wedding cake. It is mine now. I shall leave. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Zen, and today we're taking another delve into r/BrandNewSentence, a subreddit for just things that you just read for quite possibly the first time and maybe the last. I don't know, maybe you'll pick them up and start using them in your daily vernacular. We don't know, but we're going to be jumping in and just seeing what some crazy people are saying. Let's go, shall we? MILF cereal with the strawberries. What's that MILF cereal with the strawberries? Special K red berries. Look, okay. Yeah, I get exactly why with the marketing campaign and everything about it. But Special K red berries ain't half bad. It's really not bad. Does that make me a MILF? God, I hope so. I mean, there's a lot of people that really like MILFs, so hey, we increase my demographic. Let's go. But Special K red berries ain't half bad. Earl Grey really put his whole pussy into the tea blend. Earl Grey really put his whole pussy into this tea blend. I don't know what the hell a bergamot is, but that crap tastes like the men's deodorant, and it rocks. I'm sorry, what? What? Hello, hi. Local British man here. I am an authority on all things tea. It's a national heritage thing, you know? What do you mean? What do you mean by this? What is a bergamot? Hold on, I need to look this up. Bergamot. It's a type of citrus fruit native to Italy. Oh, it's citrusy. I didn't even know that. Okay, I revoke my tea citizenship. To be fair, I only drink green tea these days. I'm out of the loop. Show thy ankle. Any wench born after 1438 cannot What? Any wench born after 1438 cannot subsistence farm. All they know is local tavern. Stare at thy sundial. Show thy ankle. Prima nocta. Consume spice. And utter falsehoods. It took me a moment. It took me a moment to understand what the meme was. You know what? I really like this new direction. I think this is how it should be done. All memes should be made ye oldie and just go back in time. Old ways of saying things just hold a certain different type of power, and it's great. I just started playing Elden Ring earlier today, and I don't know why, but I spoke with someone, and just the way that they called themselves a craven, I was confused, but I was there for it. I don't know what it means, but... I don't know, I was invested. What does craven mean? Oh, contemptibly lacking in courage or cowardly. Okay, neat. I learned a new word meaning today. Fancy bird town. My favorite animals at the zoo are just the random birds walking around like they belong. Go home, pigeon. This is fancy bird town. Yeah, have you seen those flamingos? Oh, those birds got legs for days, baby. That... I want to go back to the zoo. I've not been in years. I love watching, just walking around and looking at all the animals. I want to, obviously, I would want to go see a panda. If they've got red pandas, I'm there. But then again, I really love watching the otters. Just the noises otters make. And just, oh, in Edinburgh Zoo, they've just got like an enclosure, like just as you go in, it's just like this big kind of open kind of thing that you can just walk up to and just look over, and there's just like a whole little group of otters in there when I was last there. I can't remember what type they were, but they made the most adorable sounds, and it melted my heart, and I want to go back and say hello again. I just want to say hello to them, and maybe take some. Sad ancestor who was still hot enough to reproduce. Having clinical depression is highly genetic, which means there is a direct line between me and my one incredibly sad ancestor who was still hot enough to reproduce. I think of them often. In what manner, Christina? In what manner do you think... Oh, why did I jump to that? Why did I jump to that in my head? Okay, moving on. Rise up, pudding people. Okay, that seems like a really weird thing to say in the first place. Gen Z will never understand growing up with parents who basically poured a gallon of milk into your body with a funnel every day because Big Milk told them that if we didn't drink enough, our bones would go soft and we'd turn into pudding people and get kidnapped at the mall. I'm pretty sure the whole kidnapping at the mall part was superfluous. Not needed. Just an added little bit of scare tactics. I mean, make your bones go soft and be pudding. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, hell, I wouldn't mind becoming like a slime person. Is that the right way to say that? I wouldn't mind becoming like Rimuru. Ah, no, that just seems fun to me. Mind you, though, if you became a pudding person, then you'd literally be a snack. So, joke's on you, Big Milk. I'll take that. One-handed mannequin in a gas mask. Shout out to the time my friend broke his hand, so I left a one-handed mannequin with a gas mask, plus a note saying, "Here to lend a hand," on his porch, plus ding-dong ditched, but his visiting mother answered, plus screamed while I, a grown man, hid in a nearby bush. Not every tweet is a joke. You, that's a story I would like to hear and actually would have liked to witness, because that's just weird. That feels like it's the start of like a late 80s, early 90s comedy film. Like, Mary Poppins as a mannequin. Ah, please come in. Please look after my children. We've been looking for a mannequin babysitter. I don't know. It feels like it would either be a comedy or like a family musical or just a horror film. And I'm leaning towards the latter. Cartoonishly large Anvil. Pull his hair. Get him pregnant. Hold on. Slow down. That is a very strong opening sentence. A seahorse wrote this. I'm gonna flatten you with a cartoonishly large anvil. I can't get over the first sentence. That's so strong. That is just... Whoa. You know when you just read something and it just like... It's like in a cartoon or like just an anime where something is so powerful, like it just blows you back, like the hair blowing back. That sentence just had that much power. What the hell? Also, that is probably most likely a kink thing for some people, but we don't kink shame, comrades. We support. Y'all got any more of that cocaine? I guess some people start a task and then just finish it instead of trying to do 14 things at once like a squirrel on cocaine. Look, all I'm saying is if you can focus on a single task, that's a superpower. That's a superpower. If you can focus without getting sidetracked, that is a superpower. Let's be real. Sea urchins selling jellied eels from a bucket. Do British people still do the accent when nobody's around? It's Tuesday, innit? A bottle of water. The least Scottish-sounding Scotsman and British-sounding Britishman there is tries to do a British accent. Buckle in! I beg your pardon, my dear fellow. However, I must point out that we don't all talk like we're a street urchin selling jellied eels from a bucket. I think I nailed that. Yeah, hell yeah. The thing is, right, I actually genuinely despise, like, this whole... the whole memes of like making fun of other countries and accents and all that kind of stuff. I just feel it's just stupid and it's just crap. It's like the lowest hanging fruit. And like the high majority, like 99% of the time, it's not even funny. It's not. Oh my god. But saying that, living in Scotland, I hate to admit how many people do actually kind of sound like that. Just passing, I just hear people talk like that sometimes, and I can never tell if it's ironic, and I just die a little bit inside every time. The Art Deco movement had a one-night stand with Soviet brutalism in a wrought iron and gargoyle factory. Pardon? This feels like a softcore. It's often been remarked that Spider-Man's shtick wouldn't work nearly so well if he didn't live in a town with so many tall buildings. But consider, how well would Batman's "I am the Knight" routine work if he was operating out of a normal city where people actually live, rather than a perpetually twilight urban hellscape that looks like an Art Deco movement had a one-night stand with a Soviet brutalism in a wrought iron and gargoyle factory. This is my favorite description of the Batman aesthetic ever. It's not wrong either. Like, it's straight, like, that is very descriptive of to what it is. I've always just understood it as just dark gothic. That's literally it. And they took the dark literally. Like, it's just never day. It's always raining. There's just, where are the lights? If your city is just in darkness all the damn time, it seems. More streetlights? Just a thought. Just a thought. Twizzlers. Twizzlers taste like as if someone was vaguely thinking of cherries whilst melting plastic bags into a pasta noodle press. Hashtag Twizzlers. I have not had Twizzlers in over 20 years. I cannot remember what they taste like. I do not remember cherries. I do not remember cherries. But I remember them tasting bad. That's all I remember. Maybe I should revisit them. Maybe I should just like... Oh, that'd be an idea for something. Ooh, just revisiting like childhood foods and just seeing how they hold up against like nostalgia. Oh, that'd be an interesting video idea. Honestly though, those Kiwis should be out saving the rest of the world. Saw some people in New Zealand are protesting. What did these guys have going wrong systemically that they feel the need to protest? Oh no, my free healthcare was too fast at treating my melanoma that I got from tanning on gorgeous beaches whilst I made $21.20 an hour watching sheep. Oh, okay. I mean, hey, what's the immigration rules for New Zealand? I mean, I'm just asking for a friend. That's me. I want to know. Owl hairball. Did everyone have to cut up an owl hairball that had a mouse skeleton in it during elementary school? Or am I making this up? I think you might be making this up, or maybe you're kind of just stretching what happened a little bit. I don't think you had to. I don't think you had to cut that up. I think you wanted to. And now you're trying to share this trauma onto everyone else and make it sound like it was normal and blaming it on the school. I feel like something's amiss here. I feel like that would be a very formative experience when you were younger. And that's all the time we have for today on Kalbus. If you liked the video, consider dropping a like or maybe even subscribing. Or hey, maybe even sharing with a friend and seeing how many more new sentences they start to pick up from what we've said here. If you want to see some more r/BrandNewSentence, then stick around just a couple more seconds because another one will be popping up on your screen. But on that note, I have been your host Zen, and I hope to see you in the very next video. Have a great rest of your day.